welcome back to a brand new video by the one, the only Anna. I've actually been so busy. I think I will create like a separate video, but I have a really exciting announcement that will be coming, let's say coming on Wednesday. And if you're part of my Instagram followers, you will already know. Be sure to go follow me on Instagram, and if you don't have Instagram, just wait. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about something that I struggle with, you guys probably struggle with, and that is fighting against junk food cravings. You're trying to eat healthy and you just have this craving. Like, if you're a girl, then if you're on your period and you just like crave, oh my god, food, and junk food especially most of the time anyway. If you're a boy and you crave food, if you're anybody and you crave food, you crave junk food a lot of the time, and you feel guilty when you eat it because it's not healthy. And I'm telling you, there isn't a solution to completely stopping your cravings for junk food. Sorry to tell you, but there really isn't. But there are some tips to maybe stopping yourself from eating it or eating something healthier. I'm still fighting with this, I guess, problem. I'm still learning. So I'm just going to be giving you my advice that I have found that has worked out for me. So let's just imagine I'm in my in my room. Usually this is what happens. I'm watching a video and it's like a cake and I'm like, oh my god, I want cake. Or a pizza or whatever. Any junk food. And I'm just like, I want pizza, I want a burger. One of the first things you guys can do is try and drink. Unless you're not actually that hungry, you're just craving. Usually you're not hungry at all, it's just because you're watching the video and you want to consume something. So you guys can have a drink. It doesn't always work with me. It works with some people, but for me it's not like the biggest thing ever. But yeah, just have a drink. Maybe you're just thirsty, maybe you're not craving that food at all. Your eyes want it, your stomach doesn't really. Second option is eat something else. And I know it's annoying because you want that craving, but just imagine, I'm saying if I want something like a cake is soft, what else can I eat? Well, I can eat a banana, it's soft, still sweet, so that's a good alternative. Maybe a biscuit, then I'll eat an apple. Oh my god, by the way, I definitely recommend slicing up apples, dipping it in peanut butter, it's amazing. Feels like feeling like you want churros with Nutella, you have your apple peanut butter. There's like so many different things that you can eat alternatively, like so much healthier. If you want something crunchy, you've got nuts, you've got fruits, you've got vegetables. Like sometimes I'm feeling a bit like I crave like something crunchy and I'll just eat a whole carrot because carrots are good for you and they're healthy. Really just learning to sometimes fight those cravings and not give yourself what you really want. Next thing, which I actually do a lot, is when I crave, I actually love cooking. So the one thing I do a lot is when I crave, I make it healthy version. We have a phone and we have Google. Just search what you want, healthy dishes. I usually just do keto because that is low carb, healthy, full of like good fats and protein. I always go for keto. Just search if I want pizza, keto pizza. If I want a burger, keto burger. If I want anything, keto cake, keto biscuit, anything. I'm telling you, anything, search it up. It'll appear, and usually they're not even that hard to make. They just take a bit more effort. Really just having healthy alternatives in your house is really important too, because you have to make it like things that's just having in your house is almond flour, coconut flour, flax seeds, alternative sugars, or even honey. So you have honey, maple syrup, xylitol, stevia. There are literally so many different alternatives. Having those alternatives, you have oats and you can grind those and have oat flour. So many different alternatives. You made it, you eaten it, and you're really like, I feel like satisfied when I make these. Sometimes I want a cake and I'll make a mug cake. Yes, there's such thing as a keto mug cake, and yes, it's actually good. You just need to learn how to like things. I've been eating kind of keto, not really keto, but kind of keto for a long time. Oh, not for a long time, since like March of last year. So nearly a whole year of eating keto, not keto, because you have to have carbs in your diet. That's why it's not called a low carb diet, because carbs are important. I love oatmeal. I eat a lot of oatmeal. Love sweet potato. Oh my god, sweet potato all the way. When I'm talking about alternatives, that also means junk food is mostly consistent of oils, like sunflower oil. So if you do want to have chips, So you see when I have fries, you can make it in the air fryer instead. You know, potatoes aren't bad for you, they're actually healthy for you. If you eat something like a sweet potato that has less carbs, a potato is actually healthy for you if you didn't know that. Just frying it in oil isn't. My last one is probably something you guys will be happy to hear about. Maybe treat yourself. Sometimes when you're craving these things, don't feel guilty about having it once in a while. And what I mean once in a while is like once in a long, not like a long time, but a good period of time. You know, like something and treat yourself. And I asked you guys questions on what types of foods you guys were craving, so I'm just gonna go on here, tell you what you guys said to me. Kebabs, like chicken chumins. You can make kebabs, aren't actually really unhealthy. You can make kebabs at home. It's just chicken like stripped onto this thing. Well, you can't make it, you can make it at home. Kebab is actually healthy, but they just slather loads of oil when you actually have it. So and chicken like mains and like bits, you can literally get a stick and just cut chicken and you can grill it and just put it on, or you can grill outside. You've got healthy versions of that like that. Burgers with extra cheese, you can actually have easy and healthy burgers. I have keto, I make a keto burger bun, and then I just make my own, well my mum makes our own patties. And guys, fun fact, cheese is actually so healthy for you. Just make sure that when you buy cheese, it is 100% milk. Also has a bit of bacteria because that is how cheese is made. But do not buy any other cheese that has anything else that you don't know what's in it. But cheese is actually so healthy for you. So put extra cheese, put as much cheese as you want. Ramen, you have your soy noodles out there. Chips, like I said, you can make chips in the air fryer, or instead use sweet potato or carrots or parsnip or courgette, or there's so many options of stuff that you can use instead. Chocolate, the healthiest chocolate you can have is over 80% dark chocolate, and I know some of you guys will hate it. I used to hate it. I didn't understand how people even ate it when I started eating it, but now like I can't have over 90. That is too much for me. But 80, it's still a bit like but it's actually so good once I've got used to it. Get used to eating stuff without sugar. KFC, now I personally do not like KFC, but I like fried chicken. But like I said before, I don't use sunflower oil, so instead you can use olive oil, but it's really expensive just to use to fry chicken in that, so you can use it in the air fryer. And I'm telling you, air fryer fried chicken is the best thing that has ever come out of that air fryer. Takis. Now, I can't give you an alternative to that. I can give you like, try and eat some nuts instead because they're crunchy, but maybe treat yourself. But like, I'm telling you, Takis are like covered in sunflower oil. I've never had them before because I'm in the UK. We don't have those here, but I know what they are. Watch some of Shane Dawson's videos. The last one is biscuits. I think like a month ago, like a couple weeks ago, I was craving biscuits. We have these biscuits in our cupboard and I actually brought them, but because they're from Portugal, I gave them to my friends and there was loads extra, and I sometimes would crave to eat them, and I did eat them once or twice. Like, yeah, yesterday I ate one and the day before. They're like that small, and they're like that. They actually make really healthy biscuits, keto biscuits, and they're actually so good. What this all in all has said is being healthy is putting effort in and really just learning about how to control yourself. Even if you have all these cravings, it's just learning about controlling. Please do like and subscribe. I literally, gonna be transparent with you guys, haven't really been growing lately, but I would love if you guys could join with me. Just come onto my journey and come onto your own journey and be healthy and fit. And I'm going to teach you everything that I know to be healthy and fit as a teenager. No, I'm not the skinniest. No, I'm not the most perfect person ever. But yes, I think that I'm the healthiest I've ever been in my whole life. Follow me on my Instagram at Anna Sousa Rusa. You should definitely go and follow it. But I love you guys all so much. And you see, I have this nice top on, and then I just have these leggings and they're dirty with bronzer for my makeup. Oh my god, this video is 17 minutes. That's not too bad compared to my other videos. But yeah, I filmed it. Woo! I still need to take thumbnails though. Thumbnails.